All right, 1 second while I turn off this stream. And then there we go. Turn it off. Sorry. Yeah, we'll keep this. Not great, but could be worse. Playing against She Loved E. Alright. Terrible hand gets worse. All mana and tricks and a 1-2 and a squire. Card we cannot play. Play the white just in case we need to last breath and God's willing this turn. Oh. Da, 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 da. I didn't do anything. You didn't notice anything. This is what I kept. Everything, you know, left of here. Plus some lands. She Loved E is apparently, yeah, mana deprived. Play the Chimera at the end of turn. 100%. Oh, well. Give or take a Born of the Gods card I'm worried about. Oh, okay, Bogosi's Marauder. Just gonna play it so I can have 6. If this is the Black Devotion deck, I might want to save the last breath for trigger on the stack shenanigans. I have 6 mana or 5 mana. I think I just go for this. Again, that card not very good in my deck. I should have checked my creature count. And it's not high enough. I would need like 2 or 3 more creatures for this to be good, I think. Or well, it's still good. Don't get me wrong. But like it's for it to be broken. Yeah, we'll take 2. And that makes Time to Feed better. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I'll take a 4/4. Instantly take back that life. And then next turn, probably just God's willing for the win, I'm gonna guess. Maybe Time to Feed too. Our opponent has definitely been mana deprived. Oh, sorry, I guess I forgot to do that. Okay. All right. They were black-white. They played nothing. Yeah, if they're going to be a long, grindy matchup, Yeah, let's do that instead. If it's going to be a long, grindy matchup. Listen, I think I keep. And the game's off to a blistering start. Both players playing lands and passing the turn. Suddenly, Magosi's Marauder appeared, gave itself Intimidate and Haste, and swung for 2. I take 2. I draw a Forest. Tap 3 mana, play Nessian Courser. Pass the turn. How lucky to draw that Forest. The opponent plays a Swamp. Taps 2 to Bile Blight, which the same name as that creature, which is an echoing -3/-3, killing my Nessian Courser. Magosi's Marauder swings for 2. I take 2 to 16. I draw planes. What do I do? I can play Thassa's Emissary, or I can play Horizon. I draw Spirit of the Labyrinth. Then I decide not to do anything and play a Horizon Chimera at the end of my opponent's turn. Meaning that I've probably made a mistake. No. I only had 3 lands in play, didn't I? Yes, I only had 3 lands in play, so I couldn't have done the Horizon Chimera in my upkeep trick. Hopefully this isn't a Grey Merchant of Apostle. No, it is the Inspired 3/3. I draw a card, gain 1 life, draw planes. Play planes, think. Thinking about the most effective use of my mana, I think is to play the Thassa's Emissary. Pass the turn. Try to double block this Magosi thing, and then get back my enchantment with the Griffin Dreamrider the next turn. Oh. Puts a Cavern Lampad on the War Chanter of Mogies. So my plan of blocking has turned into a farce. I draw a forest, gain my 1 life, and I attack for 6. My opponent takes it, lets me draw my extra card. I draw Sphinx's Disciple, which I cannot cast. I play a Spirit of the Labyrinth, and I pass the turn with Divine Verdict up. I'm really looking to trade this Spirit of the Labyrinth, but oh well. Not this turn, I guess. My opponent puts an Ordeal of Erebos on Magosi's Marauder. Think I'm okay with that? I next snap the War Chanter. Of course, the Cavern Lampad stays in play. I take my 3 from the Mogis Marauder. Second main phase, my opponent plays a Cavern Harpy, crushing all my hopes and dreams. Oh no, I drew a Time to Feed. Gained my life. For some reason, didn't tap my mana before combat. Time to Feed, like I should have. I think I attack with everything. Yeah, then because next second main phase I can Time to Feed. Can't draw the card. Oh, but then I can just block it next turn. Yeah, and who cares if I have to discard? This and this. Go back up to 13 by casting Time to Feed on Thassa's Emissary and Insatiable Harpy. Opponent attacks with the Mogis Marauders. It gets its trigger from the Ordeal. We take our 4. Second main phase, opponent plays a Traveling Philosopher and a Yoke Ducks. Alright, we go to combat. We swing with our 2 3-powered creatures. Oh no, but not the Spirit of the Labyrinth. Oh, right. Wasn't even paying attention to the Yokox. Not doing this right. Oh no, yeah. Let's play the Vulpine Goliath. Okay. Alright, we lose 2 cards from the Mogis Marauders. We block it with our Spirit just to save 5 life and start drawing cards again. Our opponent plays a Scholar of Athros. Oh, we draw Curse of Spine, which is no good right now. So we just play 5/5 Mistcutter Hydra. And swing for a bunch on the ground. We're just going to chump block with our Thassa's Emissary at this point. Our opponent triple blocks the Vulpine Goliath. And I order its Scholar, Cavern Lampad, and Traveling Philosopher. Our opponent, of course, makes us lose a life, and they gain a life afterwards. Oh, I guess I can call this person a she, you know? I don't know. Oh, yeah, we just deal damage in the regular way. They go to 2. We're at 10 still, with a 5/5 and a 2/2 on the other side of the field. They draw their top card, and it's probably got to be a good one. And we win the match. Pop, pop. All right.